Hello and welcome to Country Life Simple. I'm in the middle of deep cleaning my kitchen, and today I wanted to share with you how I clean my dishwasher. We are a two-people household with one dog, and we own tank water, so we don't have water mains. We just use rainwater. We live in an area where it doesn't rain very often, so we try to preserve as much water as possible. The dishwasher only uses about 10 liters when it runs for one session. And I normally have the dishwasher quite full. I use it probably every 2 or 3 days, and if it's not quite full, but you know, I sort of need to run it because otherwise it gets a bit smelly, I put the dog dishes in or something like that. I do not pre-rinse. Except, you know, if something would be baked on badly, then yes I do, but normally I don't pre-rinse. I make sure that I scrape any food remains from the plates and things like that, but I put everything in the dishwasher as it is, and I never had a problem getting it clean. I use homemade dishwashing detergent. I shared that video with you before, and I will link it somewhere at the top or down below in the description box as well. And without further ado, let's get into it. I've got a Bosch Series 6 dishwasher we had for a number of years. I had run it overnight and emptied it this morning, so it's empty. And I'll first show you the layout of the dishwasher. So in here, like with most dishwashers, I don't use rinse aid, I just use tabs, and they're homemade dishwashing detergent tabs. It's got the larger drawer down the bottom, and everything which is red you basically can move. So in here you can stack plates or you can put it down for bowls. The same up here, these things, they can come up. I normally leave them down because I have bowls here, and then you've got things for wine glasses as well. Another handy part a lot of people do not know, so these clips here on the side, if you press them, you can actually put this shelf down a bit. You just gotta watch out that underneath the fan doesn't hit any plates or whatever you have on there. But that's quite handy, and if you want to lift it up, you just lift it up like that. And then I've got a cutlery drawer as well. So this dishwasher has a cleaning program which I will run after I have cleaned all the parts, and I do take out the fans, these things, and I let water run through it, make sure that all of these holes, that the water comes out of all of these holes. If not, I take like a toothpick or something to poke through. It's got this thing here, it's got 2 arrows there which it needs to sit on when it's closed. I'll take that out. Yuck, and I will give that a clean. There's no other parts here. This is for salt, which I don't need to use. And I'll take, does this one come off? Take this one off as well. So water's coming out of here, so that's all good. And water's coming out there as well. like a new one. Make sure you put it properly together so it doesn't fall apart when you put it in. See these two areas, they need to be like this when it's inside. It needs to be all flush. And then it's done. That moves, and that moves, and then we put the basket back in. And now we run it on the machine care program for an hour and a half. So now the machine care program is done. As you saw, I didn't actually put anything inside it. I sometimes put in a lemon if I have one. I sometimes put in a just a lemon I use for something, you know, when I have fish or something, and that makes it nice and fresh. And then once it's finished, I'm just going to give it a little clean with my normal kitchen cleaner. Make sure I clean the top and the sides. And dry it. It's always a good idea once you use the dishwasher to leave the door open ajar so that it can dry. What is really important is to clean here as well. This normally stays dry. I have seen some videos where people actually remove the seal. On some dishwashers you certainly can do that, but I would not recommend it if you don't know what you're doing. Once this seal, for example, I cannot take out. It's glued on. If I would take it out, yeah, I'll probably have to get a professional in to fix it. So again, I spray some of my normal homemade kitchen cleaner in these nooks and crannies here. And if I have to, I just use the brush. It can be a bit easier to clean it. So you might ask, why did I do this beforehand? I prefer to do it after I have cleaned the dishwasher, but it's up to you. It's a good idea as well, once you have used your dishwasher, even on a day-to-day basis, just to clean these areas. Not necessarily as much, just go over it with a damp cloth on the sides here, because you will see there's always something stuck. I try to do this more extensive clean probably once a quarter. If we have visitors or use the dishwasher more regularly or something like that, I might just run the normal machine care cycle once a month. But generally it's enough to clean it quarterly. And yeah, I do maintain my dishwasher quite well, so I wipe all of these areas here after every wash. I'll just wipe them. I don't wipe them with, like, I don't clean them as much as I do now. I just wipe over them. And that's it. Done. Like a new one. Some people do use vinegar. I find vinegar a little bit too aggressive for the dishwasher, although I do use it in the washing machine. I don't necessarily like it in the dishwasher. If I do want to use something, I use just a solution of warm water and dissolved citric acid. That is not quite as harsh as vinegar. Alright, all shiny. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.